opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Madison. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Out of the gun, Madison. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun handoff to Piron. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 5. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, Smith to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Gets everything he has under this throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Marcus Jones.
You know that quarterback, he's out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They'll motion a tight end left. Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. Gets up the edge to the 35. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep. He's got it, complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch is almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Trying the right side. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go. Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Running right, it's Madison. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. So now, here's 3rd and goal. He's going to keep this one. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1. Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Oh, that's intercepted in their own end zone. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Tight end cut across the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 47. Oh, what a grab. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down, ball at the 36. Another throw for Mahomes. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this 1st half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Trying again following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes now. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Going left side, Madison with it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's Madison again. Still going past the 15. Gets up the edge to the 35. 40. Down the sideline inside the 30. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
The Raiders' kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Set to return. Here's Darnay Holmes. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Pass complete on the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Enough goes to Madison, running right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Has room down the left sideline, and they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead. They have him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. And I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially the house one.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 4. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. That one is caught left side of the field. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And again, it's Smith. He has it at the 5. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Throwing is Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Raiders are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders getting back on his 6th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
A handoff for Madison, running left. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's the gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled for no gain. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on fourth down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Right back to Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Has a man, it's Brown. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. 30. He's at the 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back, the pick 6. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got... And the Raiders get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Carlson now to add one more. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he'll get it up to the 44. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Madison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll go right back to Madison. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Out of the gun, Madison. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Smith setting to throw. This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Smith. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Madison. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Now Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Play action, Mahomes. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They give it to Madison. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
To the ground with Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders close to picking up their 5th win. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And this should just about do it, Brock. One last kneel down to run out these final seconds.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.